Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Looking for a gap. It's low. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
A completion makes it second down. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Back to pass. It's Carr. Gets rid of it on the move. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. And here comes the punter onto the field. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. And see if they can do it again. He'll throw it now. The sure hands. It's Moss. Ball carrier tackled there.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
The ball is picked off. He could go.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
Looking for his back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. This A&M offense heads back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. To the air, it's Reed. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. He's got a man down the middle. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down.
Boy, a huge play here for Texas A&M. A nice throw, but even a better catch by this wide receiver. Man, they've had some great ones over the years at College Station. Guys like Mike Evans and Anais Smith most recently, going back to Christian Kirk. Guys with some size and speed.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Gonna run it. It's Moss. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. With the catch, it's Moss. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Here comes the up-tempo offense. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
So that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The back's got it. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Looking to pass. It's Carr. He's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Heavy pressure. He lets it go.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This offense has been clicking so far. They get aggressive, go for more before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move, looking deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's complete on the crossing route. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Offense in a split backfield now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Finds his man. It's Smith. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. On 3rd and short, try to pick it up on the ground. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. Finding some room at the 25. They'll head out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today. They trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. He's got it near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Carr. Pulls it in, it's low. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Makes the grab. It's low. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. The receiver grabs it. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there in what will be the final play of the quarter. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Man, if nothing else, a notable first half so far in College Station. And this offense has been the story through two quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? That run takes it across the 30-yard line. The Aggies come to the line in the hurry up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. He breaks free. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
That's going to be incomplete. A forced down drop here in the middle of the field. Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Looking right. This one caught. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Gets the first and still running. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. They'll give it to the running back. He finds some space. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. First down here for this offense.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
He hands it off from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
To throw, it's Carr. That's reeled in. It's Pauling. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. They come up short on the 3rd down completion, and here comes the punt team. And here's the return. And the returner is brought down. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Quick throw to the left. With the catch, it's Concepcion. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. They mix it up with a run. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the Aggies come up to the line in the hurry-up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. And the player is down. After that last play, we'll take a timeout while they check him out. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. The Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Texas A&M. This quarterback on fire today.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
Now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? The sure hands. It's Love.
Wow, they get positive yards here. But you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback keeps it here. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
caught in the backfield. It's low. Look at that. He's still going. Gets some space around the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Pauling. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Back to throw. It's Reed. Pulls it in. It's Owens. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And completion makes it 2nd and short. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35. And the Aggies looking to run some tempo here.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball, pick up yards like...
He's in the clear. They finally stop him all the way down at the 6-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Aggies. This offense is still clicking.
That's a hat trick. 3 touchdowns in the game now for this running back, and the defense, they just haven't had an answer for him today.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Looking for a gap. It's low. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. Quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's a quick grab.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, trying to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Yeah, he's hustled to the line to run the hurry up. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. To the air. It's Reed. Nice grab. It's Daniels. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. It's a quick tackle, spot the ball at the 11, and a red zone opportunity now. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. 2nd down after that completion. He keeps it on a design run. Crosses the 45. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Chris, I think the defense underestimated the quarterback in his speed here. And just like that, he takes off for a big chunk of yards. This defense may want to take note.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Pass caught. 2nd down now.
Here we go.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Swarmed by the pass rush. The sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. 3rd and short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going?
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. And they will try out the field goal team here. And he's got it. No problem. So they tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Dropping back. It's Reed. Makes the catch. It's Owens.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Leaning on the run game here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Past the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. 1st and goal, handoff. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. This has been a monumental mismatch, a beatdown for the ages. It's almost over, thankfully. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete and brings up 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. A play action looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5.
False start offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Let's go, right.
Takes the handoff. It's Owens. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Takes the handoff again. And he's brought down, and that should do it for the ballgame. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged him behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.